Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. Today gonna be having 1 second, just really quick. I hope you guys doing well. Today gonna have a stream that just like discuss about the future of Syria and whatever, like the future of the whole entire Levant region, Syria, Palestine, Lebanon, and Jordan. So I mean I wish if I was famous because no, I swear it's not for money. I mean, money would be a great thing to get money profit. That would be incredible. But like, just like to discuss some like stuff. Like now, like it's like I'm talking to myself. If that's how it is. It's like kinda weird to be honest. So it's like I'm crazy talking to myself. Wait 1 second. Am I live streaming? Let me make sure that I am. What's this ETS driving up? What is next for Syria? Okay, ETS driving. Alright, what is next for Syria? Okay, I muted that. Alright. So yeah. So we're gonna talk about like what is I should say the next for the whole entire Middle East Levant. Like what could be the next thing that Syria happened? Like yesterday Israel did like huge airstrikes in the airport of Hama. They as well did a limited intervention into the city of Dara and the province Horan and Noah inside Dara. They backed it up the Israel. I mean, not backed it up as helped. No, they destroyed the Israeli forces that were there. They gifted them a smack to their face. Yeah, the civilians resisted. The government has said completely nothing, as I'm aware. I could be wrong, but so far I have seen the government said nothing, which is something few are Syrian that's actually wearing. Like what? That the government sold stuff. I know the government cannot fight Israel right now. That's an obvious thing. The government cannot fight Israel right now. But you cannot fight, but they want to fight. Like what? If someone smack you, you gonna just stand in front of them and say, "Oh, you can smack me again." No, you're gonna try. If you don't, they're gonna keep smacking you until you die. And that's exactly what Israel has been doing. Yesterday did like at least I think 10 air raids, if I counted right, or less. They struck the airport of Hama, the military base of Hama. They struck Damascus, the education center in Damascus. They struck a lot of goddamn targets and the government has said nothing. I know you are not at a power where you can say, oh, okay, we can respond anytime we want. We just can't. No, the government cannot respond. The old government, yes, they had those air defenses. They had some fighter jets. Here, this new government has nothing. Because the first goddamn hours that Bashar Assad fled, they did over than 2000 air raids in only 2 days or even less. So, yeah, like the future of Syria is really in somewhere but of scariness. Like, I'm Syrian, okay? Look, the question is, you cannot fight, but will you let the other person keep smacking you until you die? Or will you do anything like the government, I mean, should speak at least one thing. You know how far it's 1 second, let me just send this troops. Where is it? Here. I don't even know what city is his name, Abu Afado. Actually, let's see. There will be a something to learn. A frame. Okay, I think this is a part developer either way. So look, this is Dara, okay? 1 second. This is the Golan Height. This is a Syrian land that Israel occupied 1967. And that's... Oh my god, my mouse keeping flicking. 1 second, sorry, I have to switch and switch back. Am I being this? Yeah. Look, this is here. This is the city of Dara. Look how close is it? You see Dara. Look how close is it to Damascus. Like, this is the capital city of Syria. 2 hours, I think, the tanks of Israel can reach Damascus or lesser. But think about it in your brain, like, I swear that the Druze there still haven't gifted up and they disagreed and they don't want to integrate their forces into the Syrian army, which if I was them I would agree. You know why? If the government is not doing nothing about Israel, what if Israel tries to do its own special limited interventions there? I mean, they could, it's easily. Like, this is Dara, okay? No, sorry, this is Dara. Like, Dara and Al Aswad is barely a part of it. Barely. Dara, this is a map showing it looks big, but no, it's actually small. Dara city is not big. Aleppo is not big. Damascus is not big. The whole tire of Syria is so small. The whole tire of Syria is 72,000 kilometers or whatever. Yeah, it's so small. It's like the state of Maine is half the size of Syria. I mean, Israel already even took in the city Alcantara here. Like, this side of the city Alcantara, I'm not sure if it's open. No, not this. No, not Damascus. It's like here. It's like near the Golan Heights exactly. Well, they already took it. The government said nothing about it. There is no any Syrian troops in Dara or Al Sweda. The only people who's defending Dara are the goddamn civilians, which they honestly did a beautiful job, and I love how strong and like incredible they did yesterday. They were incredible. I love them. I hope for the best for them. I hope they go to heaven for anyone who died resisting their nation. I mean, defending their nations. Like, if you really think about it, it's at this point, Syria, I don't know what. I mean, like, absolutely the new government is more than the old government. But if you're gonna sacrifice the southwestern of Syria, Al-Suweda and Dara to Israel, and then that comparison would decrease. The old government killed millions of Syrians. I had to leave Syria due to the war. And yeah, so... But the old government, Israel, was not in here. Even though they did millions airstrike into Syria, they were not doing any military or ground land intervention. Which yesterday they did Israel. Not even just yesterday, before a few days they were doing it. As well, like the Syrian fighting Hezbollah, which is... They were, I honestly cannot see any news right now about it. Non-Syrian Arab news network. By the way, Syria is a bit buff. It's because I added them some units in my mod tool. Yeah, like this is the question is, how long can it be? How long can we have to wait and just get smacked until we can respond? Or did the new government just give it up and fight in Israel and will just do whatever Israel wants? No weapons there, let Israel do whatever they want in there. Look, don't get me wrong. Me and my brother always goddamn debated about Syria. I always said, I agree with what the new government is doing. But the Israel yesterday did a huge escalation of going to the city Dara. I mean, 3 days ago they went it, okay? That time when they went it, it was not as strict as now. Right now, they went it into the city Horon, like it's a agriculture area and as well really important. And to the city Noah with bombing the hell of that city. It's like they doing what they are doing to Gaza. I mean, like. That's not something that Syrians want to fight, but if you want to fight and the stronger opponent right now will fight you, so you cannot get stronger, what? You can just look and let him fight you until you like lose the war and like you have no more land to stay. Like that's okay. The H group, the resistance group in Gaza, they absolutely do not have the power to fight Israel. They don't have the power, but how come they still fighting it? How come they did October 7? There's always a reason for why this happens. Okay, you cannot find the strong power. What? Your civilians can die? Well, every goddamn independent or revolution war against the occupiers had millions of civilians died. Like, look at India. Look at Algeria. Algeria had 1 million civilians killed from France. Like, everywhere they can be civilians died. What? Will I be happy seeing Syrians die? Hell no, I will not. I have family live there. I will absolutely not be happy. But like, what can the hell happen right now? I mean, what, you can just let them to have a border with Damascus? Like a goddamn thing can shell it anytime they want? Like what they do in Gaza? Like what they want? Like what can the new government do? Make an alliance with Russia? Russia is the most big nation. Make an alliance with Turkey? Okay, what? Do you really, with all your damn mind, think that Turkey cares for the Syrians? If they cared before, if they really care, how come during the Syrian civil war they were providing a minimum aid just so that Tahrir al-Sham or HTS or the other freedom factions in the Syrian army so they don't get strong enough so they can always beg for more equipment and stuff from Turkey? Like Turkey forces in real life, if you don't know, they have control of the city, which I honestly do not know. Where shows the damn name? And Durham is showed there. Oh, here. This is Ras Al. I don't know, Ras Al Ain, I think. Well, either way, Turkey have control over this city in Syria, over this province. I don't know what they exactly call them in Syria. Okay, that's no, they don't have control over Raqqa, but not even Al-Hasaka, but they have entered into his Syria in 2018. Like not fully all of it, but entered a buffer zone between these sites. Like if you really can think about it, it's okay. Is this going good for Syrians now? Absolutely, I'm happy the Assad regime is gone. I'm absolutely goddamn it happy the Assad regime is gone. That's not a question, that's an obvious thing. But the question is, how can the new government goddamn deal with the pigs? I mean, you have pigs in the south, pigs that have air force, that we have no air force. We have no air defenses, like everything is destroyed. They bombed the Hama airport, like. What? Were the Arab nations help? That's a question, to be honest. I'm not laughing as no. I mean, I hope I hope Saudi Arabia come to help. What? But will really the Arab nation help? Like seriously, will they help as much as that Syria needs? Probably not. Will they willing to help the civilians? Absolutely. Will they do have the power to help? Absolutely not. The USA can just control them like how they always do. If they could help and not care about the US, how come no one's helping Palestine? They're not only civilians do not care. I bet you every single Saudi Arabian or 99.99% from the Gulf people care about Palestine. The only people who don't are people who's too much westernized and think every Palestinian as AT. Or every person resisting a government as AT. Alright, I know I sound like a bit mad, not like my normal happiness voice or whatever, but yeah, like I wanted to discuss about this, what's happening now. And as well in Gaza, it's like everyone forgot Gaza. Israel just checked it the whole entire world by making a ceasefire, then 15 days or whatever the days were, and then launching again with more air raids and more strikes and more land invasion into Gaza. Like what? Barely any news cover it. Where's CNBC? Where's the human rights? Like what the hell? Where are they? Human rights, animals' rights. Where are you? Civil people in Gaza has no food to eat. Animals in Gaza have nothing to eat. Animals are even being like oofed. Like where are you at? Like hidden what? You only talk when this happens in the US when an animal. I mean, like you gonna become vegan. You gonna require the people to become vegan in the US and not care about what's happening in Gaza. What is the life of a Palestinian not as important as a Ukrainian? I mean, I absolutely hate what the hell Russia is doing in Ukraine. This is a completely aggressive behavior which every nation in real life should fight against it. But how come how come this never happens? How come for Palestinians they don't care about us? Not just Palestinians, how come Arab in general or Muslim person like they find us as a third world? I mean why? Okay. When I see something tragic happen in the US everywhere, I always pray for the people who were suffered. But how come when something happens for us, I mean I'm not saying not all of the civilians in the Western world, or no, hell no. Some people really care, like look who's protesting at colleges in the US right now. The best Jewish people on earth, literally the best. There is no person like them. I mean it's funny how some Zionist pigs they call them even the anti-Semitic even though they are Jewish by themselves. That's how you know the Israeli shit does not make sense at all. Like they call their own people anti-Semitic just because they are against what they do in Gaza. What the GINCEDYDED I'm not gonna say it all, what they do in Gaza. I mean the West Bank, have anyone forget about the West Bank? Look at the goddamn West Bank in real life, bro. The West Bank is Jenin, look at Jenin. There's almost, they destroyed 85% or some number of that in Jenin. They are bulldozing the hell of everything. Like where's the world eyes at it? Where's the human rights? There's a famous person, I honestly forgot his name, I'm gonna just call him White Man because he's white teenager, incredible man. He covers the news in West Bank, he's a great, I swear if he loves this video bro, you have my appreciation, thank you so much, I love you man. I really forgot, I know how he looks, I forgot his name. But that person almost gifted up on what to cover. There's everywhere, like everywhere there's tragic, everywhere there's massacre. like everywhere there is people being killed, and like no one like cares. Like today 1000 settlers, if you don't know, those are a terrorist, goddamn it, idiots piece of shit. They are a terrorist Zionist pigs that went into the West Bank town village, and 1000 just started to shoot any person they saw. No matter what they had, no matter what they were doing, no matter if it's a woman, a child, or a man, or a teenager, they just started shooting everywhere. What? Do you think Israel army? What do you think they were doing? I mean, I think this what I'm talking now gonna really get my YouTube channel banned, but I don't care to be honest. What? What were Israel army doing? They were goddamn protecting those motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck is the goddamn road? Like, the death or like seeing some people being killed in front of your eyes, and you are just protecting the people who's killing that person. Like, how evil, how goddamn moron can you be? How much propaganda that came into your head that your mind seeing that you even like seeing that? Like, what did they taught you in the school? Like, what did they taught you? Death is something that everyone should experience and everyone should see it if they are a Palestinian. Like, what the hell did they taught you? Like, what? That the kids' life in Gaza does not matter. Like what? That the Palestinians will grow up and come fight you, bro. The only reason that Palestinian resistant fighting you, it's because of your goddamn stupidity and not understanding that goddamn it, one state solution does not work. One state solution, it does not goddamn it work. How you expect to kick out 3 millions? There's even the West Bank, 3 and Jerusalem and all the occupied cities. You have at least 3 million Palestinians in there. How the hell are you expecting they're gonna be happy of you kicking them out of the land? Like how? What type of ignorant person that you are that you would want the whole entire land for you, even though millions ago Muslim people were happy to have and Muslims and Christians, every people who ruled Gaza and Palestine, for like from the Roman, from the Carthaginians, from the Greeks, from the Ottomans, they always cared. I mean, the Romans were kind of pigs against the Jewish people, but I'm saying the Muslim empires, we always had something. No matter who you are, what's your religion? You goddamn deal with it. We're not gonna fight you for your religion. We're not gonna kick you out. We're not gonna force you out for your goddamn religion. Except if you are in an area which is war, like back then during the North Hajjaz or during the Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There were some Christians living inside Mecca. Yeah, they allowed them, but they had to pay the jizya. Why? It's because they were protecting them from the other Christians that were fighting the Muslims. They are living inside the Muslim cities right now, been like, not now, I mean 1000, I don't know whatever years they took it. Like, they were protecting them, okay, you have to pay the jizya, but in Palestine, no one is protecting each other. Everyone is living peaceful. You cannot tell me that Palestinians do not want to live peace. Palestinians are the most people on earth that are willing and happy to deal with anything. Have you seen how much people went into North Gaza after the ceasefire announced? Over than 400,000 in only like few less than even few weeks. They only few thousand. Like, see the goddamn drones images. Like, don't be an ignorant, don't be a person who does not care about the others. See the goddamn footage, the drone footage. People absolutely want to go back to their homes. And now how the hell do you still expect, I'm talking to Zionists as a perspective, how the hell do you still expect that those Palestinians are willing, with all their stuff, leave Gaza, go to another nation just to have a better food and better life? You know what, you are crazy. Because Palestinians have been suffering for over than goddamn 74 years or whatever the year, I did not calculate it before I came into this video. They've been goddamn it suffering for a whole entire years, and they really think right now they're gonna give you it. Shamon, what was the previous Israeli leader? He said on a day that he wishes, when he wishes to sleep and wake up and see Gaza completely gone, flooded. Do you really think the Palestinian in Gaza will allow those Zionist pigs to live? Okay, there could be some people protesting against Hamas or the Etchi group in Palestine. Do you know why they are protesting? Why? I would want you to comment why, even though no one watching. The only reason those people are protesting is because they have nothing to live now. What? Okay, they want to go outside, and they don't want to go outside because they want peace. They want to stay in Gaza. This is their home. This is their goddamn it home. You don't understand that the word of goddamn it home, like, alright, not home, land. Okay, the specific word is land. You cannot force me out of my land just because you want to occupy it. I'm not even Palestinian. I'm talking like this, and probably get my YouTube channel banned, and like maybe right now. I don't know whenever one it comes out because yeah. Well, either way, my YouTube channel is not as important as a Palestinian life at all. But if you think about it, what Israel is doing right now is a completely holocaust against Muslim people. I don't know if I can say holocaust against Muslim. They are doing a holy. They are just trying to eliminate every Muslim person in Gaza, Syria, Lebanon, and keep the people who support them. They are trying to just cause the most chaos in Gaza, the most deaths, the most misery, just so the Palestinians can leave, which they could, Israel could dream of this happening. So just for the Palestinians, so they could leave and so they could come in. But the point, they don't understand that dreaming too much is a bad thing for yourself. And the point they don't understand. So Hamas is teaching them that, so don't worry about it. They are teaching them very well about that. That dreaming is not something that could come to reality. As much as they could do, as much as the resistance will grow higher, as much as you do bad stuff, as much as the resistance will do bad stuff, but in a better way. Like look to the hostages that Hamas had. But they were so happy. I swear to God, when I saw it, I wanted to become a Palestinian resistant hostage. Look how their face were. They were the most happy, beautiful looking people on earth. Look how happy they were under the Palestinian resistance. Look to the hostages that the Israeli had from the Palestinian Gaza and the West Bank. They were goddamn tortured to hell. Like tortured to hell. Now, you cannot tell me this is a something that could happen and could happen. No. This is not a something that you could talk about as, and you could try like to say, oh, they did October, bro. Like, okay, goddamn. October 7 is the most goddamn stupid excuse I swear to God that I ever heard in my life. It's the stupidest excuse in the goddamn world. Like how stupid, ignorant piece of shit can you be of saying October 7 was all the chaos for Gaza? Why? Why just 2 days before October 7? I swear to God, if I was still in high school, I would show the proof that if I could ask their cameras, I don't know if they save 1 year or 2 years. Every goddamn day in high school I used to see the news. I'm goddamn obsessed with what the hell happened around the world. Even though now I'm not after high school, I'm barely seeing it, I gotta be honest. But every day during my high school career, I saw during my school career, I saw I saw the news. 2 days just before October 7, Israel did air raids into Gaza. 4 days before October 7, I'm not sure if it's exactly 4 days, I'm not gonna lie on that. 4 days or something like that, Israel shot protesters in Gaza that were at the border, shot them with real weapons just because they are protesting for more food. Even before October 7, there were a limited amount of food in Gaza. Like, you need to understand that Gaza was already blockaded from the world. No one even known. Like October 7 was just a beautiful thing that the resistance did to make everyone eyes back into Gaza. No, this did not create chaos. The one who's doing chaos, the one who's using this as a chaos is the Zionist pigs. Okay. Remember what I said about if someone is stronger than you, slapping you until you die? Well, the resistance absolutely will not let that to happen. Like, if the Zionists thinks they could do that? No, yeah, they can't, because the resistance is there and it's there forever. They could dream of it gone. So the resistance did not allow them Israel keep like bullying them, and like every day, every few days they kill Palestinians in West Bank as well in Gaza. This was before October 7. So the Palestinians did a huge slap. This slap, which I call it punch of let's name it punch of Superman. No, punch of the dead devil. That devil, like the devil that's about to die, they did a huge punch that made everyone eyes to go back to Gaza, that made the suffering of people to everyone see it in the world, to see the ignorant and the piece of shit of humans that we have, that no one is daring to speak out just because they are scared of their YouTube channel, of their career. How can you be scared of your goddamn career when a kid is dying? But your career is more important and then 40 to 20,000 kids dying? What the hell do you think an ignorant person you are? What do you think? You're gonna become the master of peace and a master of peace and now you even scared out to even just talk about the truth? What you gonna be at the end? Just a piece of coward person that she just yaps for no goddamn reason. You gotta be a person that wastes energy instead of helping the world. If any of my stuff that I'm saying honestly give you like fear and annoyed of me, that's the stuff that I would want to be, because if you are a Zionist and hearing this, please know, I do not care, okay? What I'm saying is the truth. If you really think what I'm saying is a stupid and I am supporter of terrorist people, well, if you think that, go ahead, I don't control you. The question is, I do not control you. But the second question is that you think you can control the world. Absolutely the resistance does not think that. Absolutely the people who follow God does not think that. And absolutely for the God damn it, none of the Palestinians think that. And Syrians and Lebanese and any person resistant, we don't think so you are anything. You are just a piece of cowardness, a goddamn pig that has a power from the superpowers around the world, France and US, and you think you are a person who could control the world just because you have this power, and you don't know that resistance will never ever give up no matter what happens. And you even try to deny it. You still try to deny that the resistance is not goddammit demolishing your forces. If they are not, how come you haven't showed the goddammit the real casualties list? How come they were over then? This is before the ceasefire happened. Now there's a war in Gaza. Now if you don't know there's a war, but before this, after October 7 happened until 2025 until February something, Israel every day had like at least 30 troops going to the graves, like going to an area so they could put them in the grave or whatever. They lost thousands and thousands of troops. How come the Zionist ideology, or not the Zionist ideology, sorry Zionist, I messed up. How come the international news never talk about that? Like, okay, yes, there is absolutely civilians losing in Gaza. It's absolutely heart-hurting seeing these kids dying for no point except for Israel to steal the land, and that's exactly what Israel wants. Absolutely, it's hard seeing what the hell is happening. But absolutely, you should know that the resistance was not just standing there and letting them do whatever. No. The resistance is always there, the resistance was there, and the resistance will always be there. Now a lot of people I bet would think that I'm a Palestinian or like really support them. I absolutely support the independence of Palestine, but I'm not a person who support H or Hamas. I'm a person who support the truth. Okay, let's talk about really quick Ukraine. What the stuff that Ukraine did that deserved it to Russia invaded and killed thousands of its civilians? What stuff did Ukraine did that made Russia have excuse to invade and kill thousands of Ukrainians? Nothing. What, they wanted to join NATO? Okay, that's one thing they did wrong. But who the hell do you think you are, Russia? I'm against the whole entire world. I'm against the world system that we are. That we are like in an animal village. The better animal and the stronger can control the weaker. Well, the world should never be like this. We are in 2020 century. We are in 2025. The world should be okay. I cannot say equal because if people are racism everywhere. The world should know why the hell the United Nations was there. To stop goddammit war. How come, okay, Russia got punished, First Nation sanction. How come Russian economy is still high? Sanctions are no more as important or as powerful as back then they used to be. Sanctions are right now for Russia is like nothing. For Iran, yes, but how come Iran is still living? Because there's always secret areas. How come North Korea is still living? What? Do civilians die of hunger? Guess what? Their government does not care. Guess what? Our sanction on Korea, is it decreasing the government support? No. Because the people goddamn are paganized, like propaganda in their head since they are kids that the government is their god. What? So is our sanctions, US sanctions and the world sanction really doing any stuff beneficial for the civilians? No. They are just making the civilians more deaths. They are just making civilians more to die from hunger. Do you really think that the North Korean government cares? If you said yes, you stupid. Second of all, they don't. They don't care. They actually do not care. They would rather see all the civilians die and then bow to the US. Which, I mean, I don't mean it as that, but I mean that the government does not care on their own civilians. Does the resistant group in Gaza cares about civilians? Absolutely they do. If they absolutely they do. If they don't, they wouldn't start at October 7. The civilians would die either way, before October 7 and after October 7. Both ways the civilians were dying every day. So they did October 7 to make everyone eyes to completely just go for Gaza. To make everyone see the horrible reality of world that we are living in. Absolutely the resistance care about their civilians. Absolutely the resistance cares about every civilians no matter what is it. Absolutely they do. No matter if it's a Jewish, Christian, no matter what. They do care. But they care as a point of view that a lot of people do not understand. The resistance care. They care about their civilians. If they don't, they wouldn't start at October 7. That's the thing you need to know. If the resistance does not care about their civilians, they would not start at October 7. Now you're gonna yap, and this is a smart question from you, even though no one's watching. You can say, well, how come now more civilians are dying? They were dying either way. Either way, would you like to die and show the world how big you are? Or would you, I mean, how big is the world? Or would you like to die with honor and everyone pray for you and everyone hope you go to heaven every second of the day? Every pray they have, no matter if it's a Christian or a Muslim. Do you know none of the churches in Gaza is still there? None of the mosques in Gaza is still there? None of the mosques, none of the churches. Where did they went it? Where? I mean, you can make a guess. Fighter jets bombing the hell of that? That's a great guess because you actually got it on the right, yeah. Israeli fighter jets bombed every single mosque, churches in Gaza. Churches that been thousands of years there. What's his name, that church? I'm not really Christian, I forgot the name. But a church that was thousands years there, they bombed that church. Bombed it. Historical, and it was in the UNC or UNESCO, like I forgot the full title name of that. It was in the recognized as a world god damn it, historical building type, whatever, like the Aleppo Castle or Al Aqsa. Like, what? What are we living on now? Now what? Now what? We're gonna just sit here, watch the civilians die in Gaza and say it was Hamas' fault? How come before October 7? Who can we say fault? Israel? Or you gonna just deny anything was happening wrong there? Oh, you're gonna deny it? Sure, yeah, that's exactly what I expected from these Zionists. Yeah, I think I spoke too much, and yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, my fresh rating is really high, can I be honest. And now what about Dara? Israel doing the rest? Like, yeah, what about the Syrian government? Like, what can they do? As well, what cannot they do? I mean, you're gonna get slapped. Would you want to get slapped? Keep getting slapped, or would you want to resist and get slapped harder? Or, yeah, resist, but I mean, killing civilians is not really a slap. Killing civilians, it's an honor that if I died fighting defending my nation, it's an honor for me, and then just dying. No, it's an honor. I would rather die to my nation than die from sickness or from whatever. I would rather die to my nation anytime than anything else. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, our shadow right now probably has the hardest situation on earth he has to deal with. I bet you if you get the smartest leaders on earth, they will not be able to handle what's he doing. If you get Donald Trump plus all the other leaders on earth, I bet you they will not combine to how hard the toughness of Ahmed Shah that he has to deal with. He has to deal with Iranian-backed malicious piece of cowardness that only goal is to disrupt and not demilitarize, destabilize Syria. And you have a goddamn pigs that the whole entire goal is to demilitarize you, and so you have no military to respond. At any time they want, they can just come into the nation, do bombing, kill civilians, take land, and just say, "Oh, we're fighting terrorists." That's exactly, I mean, what like really the world is right now. I mean, this stream is gonna get banned probably now or 1 minute or whatever. I probably got a lot of warnings. I haven't checked it any, but I probably did. But yeah, hope you understand that Hamas is there forever, that the resistant Hamas is there forever, and they will never give up, and they do care about their civilians, and every Palestinian knows that Hamas cares about them. These protests are just people that have nothing to lose because Israel made them to lose everything. So their whole entire goal is just to stop the war, but Israel who's declining that stop peace ceasefire. So yeah, don't not think this people just because they are resistant they are against Hamas. No, they are resistant because they have nothing to lose and they just want to have their self left so they can rebuild Gaza. They are not They are not protesting to leave Gaza. No, they are protesting just so they could just rebuild Gaza. They want a ceasefire to go rebuild their homes. That's exactly, I mean, what I mean. Yeah, hope you understand what I'm saying. And yeah, let's just unpause the game and see this. Okay, attack on 25. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the game. Our GDP is 6.75 billion, national deficit positive 15 point whatever. Yeah, I'm a bit mad, honestly. What's happened in Gaza is really something that's really sad to see the world and to see how everyone only cares about themselves and no one cares about us as civilians. To see how that the world would rather see civilians die and then instead of helping them. And let's see, how many manpower do we got? Oh, no way! Available manpower 43,000, nice. Okay, 2,000 to build this, sure. Can we do it here in Morocco? Where can we do it? Okay, what shows production. There is so. I don't know, it's cannot build for now. Oh, I think I built it. What's this? Select a position on the map. Alright, well, we don't need to build it, I guess. Let's go with something else. Natural hydrogen reactor. Here, let's do this one real quick. How much manpower does this require? Okay, 2,000, sure. Okay, damn it, none of these are working. Let's just do mega solar farm. Yeah, I wanna try to build this. Okay, let's do actually here. Okay, what 3G nuclear hydrogen electricity, okay. How many manpower we have? 38,000. I do want to actually put like more manpower to build it, but how much would that? Okay, that would cost a lot, but sure. If we're gonna build, I think it should be building faster. We're gonna do too. Dispute all over. Okay, gas, solar. Maybe we can do in Damascus. What? Offshore wind. Okay, I don't think so that's important. Fossil fuel. Okay, I think that's important. How much? That's alright. Okay, now let's use our manpower for something else. I do want to build more homes, education, I mean, sure, schools. I want to build universities. No way we have 10 universities. This is a bit buff Syria. Well, let's expand our secondary. How much? Okay, that's 160. Okay, sure. And universities. Oh, RCS, we have no more manpower. Start of construction. Start of construction and significant manpower. Oh, damn, I thought we had a lot. What, 83 million annual, okay. Alright, let's see how is our economy overall. National deficit, oh, okay, we're doing really good. Let's see. Our debt to GDP is 21. I mean, honestly, no, not that good. Inflation is super high, 42. 27 national deficit. Growth is -7. Yeah, we actually not doing that good. We're doing decent, not horrible. We gonna... No, not this one, it was still right. Look, if you are Jewish and you seriously got annoyed of what I said, not the point if you are Jewish or Zionist. Look, just take in mind what I said could be true. And yeah, just say, I mean, why would I say a lot of stuff that could get my YouTube channel banned and my future college career banned? Why would I? Will this help me? Will me yapping help me if you don't listen or if you don't care? No. Oh damn, holy, that national deficit is really goddamn bad. Okay, let's see. So casualties, this theory 8,000, we are 4,000. How about this one? Syrian, okay. Okay, this day 13,000, we are 3,900. Alright, I mean, we are building some important stuff, but that national deficit is really bad. So we do need to increase our real estate tax. Okay, tourist, yeah, I have this on really high. We're gonna block ourselves. We're gonna block ourselves out, guys. Either way, we have nothing built yet, so yeah. Okay, we cannot increase it this side. I will just make our bed. Okay, wealth tax, that's, we have to increase it to 10. To 12 we're gonna even be, no, maximum we can go there. Okay, real estate tax, how about that? Let's do 5. Only 771. Yeah, we need to redo something that fixes stupid deficit. Okay, let's make a tutorial on the rich income. On the middle class 220. Okay, I will have to decrease that soon, but yeah, our national deficit is really high right now, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna ask a reduction of that from the UN. Okay, no, this one. Okay, we're gonna ask from the World Bank. Ask for a World Bank for a loan. Can you give me 150 loans? 150 millions, okay. That's a very reduction of 100 million. Okay, let's do as well for the IMF. I would want to take 300 millions. Were we able to take the city? Nice. That's gonna... Oh, 10 million to rebuild, okay. Yeah, Syria is much more buffer than normal game. It's because before I used to not know how to get rid of them. Of these. So I just added a lot of things so I can just like do this. Just send it everywhere. As well here. And here. Do they have any cities here? I don't think so. Okay, and as well I do wanna make some stuff with the Kurdish. Right. Syrian. Nice deficit now it's positive, that's good because it was really worrying. But I think the national deficit now will be negative because we increased the tax too much. Oh, never mind. Still positive, that's good. 16. Allah يحميك يا فلسطين. Alright, casualties right now for us, 4,700, they are 63,000. I do want to start to rebuild our cities, but I know that it's gonna cost us an arm and a leg. This growth is negative 11.98. National deficits positive, and debt increased, but inflation decreased by a bit. Who can show us this? Okay, ours. 62 million, wow, that's insane. Alright, can you... I do not know what this thing... the goal of it... Oh, it has a lot of stuff to do with, okay. Let's get these 27 helicopters. We attack that. We attack anything else? I hope Turkey can stop letting these to come into our nations. I do not know how to improve my relation with other nations. If any of you guys know, please comment. Okay, I think that was all. What's this? Okay, reduction of debt is accepted. Nice, thank you. That should help us. Loan granted, thank you. That's the same reason. International military loan paid. It's done. Okay, nice. Accepted refugees. Okay. Mr. President, because of the war in Somalia, a large number of... I'm down to accept. World Bank loan paid. Thank you. Wait, this did they actually do? It's done, Mr. Nice. This should really help us now to improve our nation. That's in real life. What I hope the United Nations can do to Syria. That would be incredible if they could do that. Give us some large loans. Our national deficit positive 16.48, which is world average is 4, so we're doing excellent. The only nation that's higher than us is East Timor, and I don't know how that. I better go to that in real life. They seem they have good economy. Yeah, our GDP growth is negative 14 though. I don't care about that. The important part is our national deficit. Okay, inflation please decrease soon. That's unpleasant. Hey Kurdish, can we do something here for you? We are getting rid of them soon. Sorry, let's see here. Oh, okay, we have some here. I think we got rid of them. Okay, what about this here? Okay, I do want to get rid of them as well in here. So, before I do that, what's this? The building, housing and railways construction, well, I do not care for the natural deficit +8. I hope it stays like that. Okay. Alright, let's get some stuff here. Okay, for the Kurdish okay, these 30,000, yeah. Can we do some stuff here, like what? Like allocate now? Build a camp, you know. Undirected movement now. Construction of anti-tank, no. Trenches, no. Construction of fortified line of defense. Lay down my fields. Search the mine. Okay. Construction a fortified line defense. I'm gonna do it here. Yeah, this is the city that is right up from there to here. Now, how can we do this? Okay, and 0 can be a total if time to reach objective and okay. I do not know how am I supposed to do that. I mean, if we can do against this as well, I would be happy as well. I'm not sure how the hell this works. Okay, let's see. What can we do from this? I guess I don't know how to do it, so let's see. Okay, we want to get rid of them, so we're gonna get our stuff ready and yeah. Yeah, let's get this.
We're going to attack this country.
Yes. Okay, Air Force. Helicopters 8. Let's see, get rid of them. Yeah, we are clearing our nation out. I would rather my fighters not go from there, but sure. 11. Do you see anything here? Sure. That should be one. Oh, damn. So these troops are getting ambushed. What do you mean no target? Bro, so wrong target. Yeah, let's see again. Damn, you even have here. Okay, I think that's not working as how I wanted it, so let's come here. We have here fighters, things, helicopters. I think helicopters are maybe better than fighters sometimes. I mean, they could get shut down, yeah, but I do like how strong they are. Nice. Good. Okay, amazing. Okay, now.
We are going to attack this country.
No, I did not confirm. Just wanted to kick those out, but not that. I'm gonna try to see in the game if I can actually see fire for them. Yeah, casualties 5010 versus 1600. How much budget exceeds? Okay, this is positive, but our GDP is decreasing a lot. I mean, you should hopefully try to stay more soon. Let's see national deficit, that's more important than this one. National deficit is -34. Damn, that's not good at all. Inflation is still barely. That was on the right track. No, I'm not. But yeah, -34, that's still not good. Let's abolish man service requirement. Okay, things, research, no. Where is it? Oh yeah, here, army. Okay, so volunteer army. What's this? Military camp, no. Abolish national service. Yeah, like, okay. We're gonna make it a volunteer army. Order a general mobilization, call on reserves. Declare military law, ban leaving territory. Manage arms embargo, give weapons, sign an agreement with... No. You wanna see what happened here. Casualties 4,491 versus 13,000. I mean, abolishing the requirement of joining the military is something that I agree with. An unfavorable change of regime in Australia. I don't care about Australia. What's this? The Battle of Haramin. Where's the city at? Because I think I'm too stupid to know. Oh, Hama? Battle of Haram. I don't know the city in real life, never heard of it. I think in the game they switched a bit, a part of it. Okay, this city. What, we have 242 armored extremists, only one. Well, that should be game over for it. Nice. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna navigate with them home. Okay, done. Meeting request. I'm down to navigate a agreement. If they don't accept, the agreement will be gone. President of region Al Raqqa. Nice. Okay, let's hope the meeting goes well, because if it does not goes well on our side, we're gonna launch our intervention. That's all I do want to buy a 5th generation fighter jet. Not joking, I didn't. My economy is struggling the hell. Budget exceeds 60%, but yeah, our GDP is really bad. This is decreases into a level that's unmanageable. Honestly, an idea of this, what a real economic person could do. Okay, wealth tax to 20%. Hell yeah, the people will hate me, but sure. Restate to how many? Oh hell no, no one will buy anything. Let's make it to 15 though. To 20. Okay, just like to chill out, because we can't do anything right now. Airline tickets, we're gonna make it to 30. 35. Okay, actually 20, it's a mix. Company tax, I mean, I shouldn't not increase that, because tax on financial charges, can we increase it? How much? 20, yes. Tax on petroleum, sure, by 18. Tobacco tax by 2. And why can we not confirm this or decline? Why? Buddy? But by itself, the confirmation? No. Yeah, with GDP. Oh, now it shows option. That's 70 million just? No way. Yeah, our national deficit isn't doing that good at all. Inflation is even increasing. That is increasing, damn it. This game economy wise, I really hate it. I hate everything but this game. I love how good it is, but goddamn it's like, I don't understand what am I doing. Like, what the hell, some stuff wrong that am I doing? Okay, well, let's see budget. Okay, let's see, are we important? Because in GDP, as you know, we exporting 3 billion, importing 88 billion, that's really not good for us. I know Malaysia always needs, oh no, Malaysia, Indonesia. New cells, let's sell something. Okay, Indonesia. We have only 2 million? Wow, my ESO campaign I had like 12 million with that. Yeah, Indonesia is well done on that. What about dairy food? We have 521. Oh, our consumption is so high though. Wow, they produce a lot of it. What is a million? How is 0? That's 400. That's 400,000. Okay, no. That's 111,000. Let's see. This is 1,000, 11,000, 100,000, and 1.67. Okay. I know what we imported though, because that's so much. Probably oil, to be honest. Okay, you better get ready to retreat, because we're gonna come to that. How many? I mean, can we just get rid of it? It was only one division, damn it. They really have to be the one. Okay. It's one division. Where can it be hidden? Where the hell is this division? Wait, did he token something? No. Okay, no, it's not there. Not there. Is it in the small map anywhere? Cause damn, we need it. Need to demolish it. Okay, one second, I'm checking the map really quick. No, it's not seems showing anywhere. Yeah, no. Well, this unit is just hidden somewhere. Okay, yeah, we can exit. I hope that I can deal with it. But, let's see this. The building railway stamp. You know, actually, I think we're gonna have to do something that's really not good, but it's gotta be done. Wait, what's this? Construction? Oh no. I don't even know what I opened. I opened something, but what I forgot. Registration. Registration to tax reduction for using clean energy. But complete vehicle traffic in urban zones. Oh, regulate vehicle. This non-conventional gas and oil. Well, let's just leave this for a bit, okay. Here, we gotta do some stuff that the people will hate me for. So what's this? Education, spending. Or salary, sorry. Research, I don't like the research, we can decrease. Why? That's alright. What about this? Half? Okay, I think it's already low enough. This police. Everything's low enough. Oh, we can decrease army, sure. 9. Administration spending 10, 9, 8. Please tell me this helps us. Cause goddammit, we've been lacking a lot. No, not yet at least. Okay, when will the meeting happen? The off-stream sector does not care. What's this? The chemical industry.
The decree takes effect as of today.
Yeah, I know. Our economy is not doing that good at all. Okay, let's see. Oh, he says that. What's happiness declines absolutely the usual. The people still does not really hate me yet. I mean, this game is broken. It could not, and then suddenly they could. I do not know what we can do. And the parliamentary did not agree. Bro, we have to increase this goddamn stuff. We're gonna get money. Here, 50% tax rate on real estate. Even on this one here. Okay, I think that's gonna just break the game at this point. Gun tax 10, 20. Airline tickets. Okay, 28. Companies production tax on financial transaction. Well, I don't care about the parliament. They must agree what I ever say. They don't have a choice. What's this? This is 20 billion. This is just a broke the whole entire game economy. National deficit. Inflation 42, national deficit 46. That the growth negative 25 damn. 13 duration and outline in territory. 25. We'll see what the damn with that. Okay. This meeting should really go good, better go good for them because I mean, how come they still haven't came to the meeting? The hell? You know what? Let's just unpause for a bit. Okay, let's see. جهريس كلفة سوريا كلفة دربت شيء كثر them. What's this one? Illegal organization DJ Syria. I don't know what that is. So we're gonna get rid of it. Is this infantry? It's cause them, I don't know. Oh, helicopters have come. The reason I could tell helicopter because I heard the sound. I mean, for you guys you could tell because I'm not zoomed in, but on my screen sometimes I can't. Okay. Yeah, those. Yeah, we're not gonna make any. Yeah, we will. Think so. Okay. I'm just outlining for my thing to go everywhere. Okay. What is this? Fighters 19. Okay.
We're going to start firing.
بالعالي سوريا تعالي. Wait, did I launch it? Maybe I launched it into Iraq on accident. Wait, is this Iraq? No. Oh no, I did not. Okay. Casualties. Okay, 0 versus 0. What was this? The conflict reverse. Who's this? Prime Minister. Nadim government Nepal. I'm not gonna even question it, I'm gonna just agree. What's this? The rebels retreat. Well, good for them.
Well done. You have just signed your.
Budget. Okay, no, budgets. I did something so stupid, I don't know what. Like trading? Do I just need to buff this? I mean, there will be no reason playing. 5.8 national deficit, negative 51. That national deficit needs to be decreased. Inflation is increased, our money is being worthless. Well, let's get out. Okay, let's get the hell rid of these. Here you can enter the city from here.
We're going to attack this country.
Yes. Okay, thanks. I'm really using my things into just targeting everywhere. I'm not really making any strategical moves, it's just idea. Target the stuff that you could and that's enough. Oh, no, I haven't got Mandoka. ربنا حماك داك الحل بالصرماي نعمة ربنا حماي تقتل حل بالصرماي مدامتها بالموت اللي بيكتر شابه حاين يامتها بالموت بيكتر شابه حاين أحوك حبر ماهر السالوك بشار أحوك حبر ماهر السالوك أمود أمامتها بالموت يلي بيقتل شاب وحايم أيامتها بالموت يلي بيقتل شاب وحايم وده حمص وبنياس الحرية صارت أساس عمودة وحمص وبنياس الحر
Bombing operation you commanded has not only hit military targets, the civilian
Don't care.
population was also
Okay, so either way, I think this campaign is gonna be over. At the start, I was not focused. This is the most reason my economy going horrible. But yeah, so we can just miss out with the text real quick, and then I'm gonna get the hell out. Just wanna see what could. I mean, I tried it before. I wanna see what could actually happen. بشار أوصر معي الكرامة اللي okay, yeah, our pound, well, our lira will be less useless right now. Oh no, I mean, it will be more even useless. شهداء ما نتحلى شهداء سوريا محي الله عن شهداء ما نتحلى شهداء سوريا محي الله شباب الراية يلي يقتل شاب وحاين الشباب الراية اللي بيقتل شاب وحاين هل أنه يا جبان يا عميل لا إيران الحل أنه يا جبان يا عميل لا إيران وقباء الجولان ويلي تبشاب وحاين وقباء الجولان
after their incursion into territory controlled by the terrorists.
الحرب إيران بدك نجيبك يا حيوان بدك تلحل إيران وبدنا نجيبك يا حيوان إنما منها بالموت اللي بيقتل شاب وحاين ما منها بالموت ويلي بيقتل شاب وحاين كينك ما قادر تجرح الشعب ما قادر تجرح كينك ما قادر تجرح للشعب ما قادر تصلح الله بقلبك تجرح اللي بيقتل شاب وحاين. Oh, I think we just destroyed all the units with that missiles. Syrian Kurdish recent Syrian conflict. The reverse retreat, nice. NATO Tala.
Is at risk of a scandal.
I do not care. NATO Tala أدنى وبالطيار وتعالى أدنى يلي بيقتل شاب وحاين بالطيب تعالى أدنى يكتر الشاب وحايا بأمر ما نتحلى سميته تعالى أن بأمر ما نتحلى يا ميتو تعالى أن بالطيارة وتعالى أن يلي بيقدر شاب وحاين طيب فتعالى أدنى اللي بيقدر شاب وحاين الحرية حانت الكرامة ما تنهب مثل الحرية حانت الكرامة ما تنهب حرية الهام تقول يلي بيقدر شاب وحاين. I think my increasing of tax was stupid idea because that just got the government money, but a money that's worthless with high inflation. But I think in the time has passed, I think it's impossible to fix the economy.
The decree takes effect.
Yeah, I know that. An unfavorable change in well, I don't care. Yeah, we have a high deficit for no point. Our national deficit, like the budget increase, is horrible. How come the Ministry of Finance is really happy with me? Okay, see, that's not meant me making the worst nation economy on earth. Tobacco tax. You know, I think that's honestly the most one. Because when people comes, they come with some different money. So the government can use that, like invest in it. Like when they come with dollar, they have to exchange it. Well, we can try to get. Oh, people really hate me. You know what? Before I get assassinated, I think this is game over. Yeah. Negative 2,393 national deficit. Negative 36 budget exceeds. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna either way take the Kurdish. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Hope you enjoyed. This was like not really a focus. I just like spoke a lot. Not really focused on the economy, and that's the end up result. Having one of the worst economies in the world. So I hope you understood what I meant. If you got offended, I hope you understand why the reason you got offended, and why what I was saying is true. If it wasn't, you wouldn't got offended. So yeah.